So on your turn, right, if you look at your little sheet there, okay, it tells you at the start of your turn, you'll check for the start of turn effects, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Then what you'll do, you'll make a choice first of all. You'll either gain $20, all right? You'll draw 2 poker cards, or gain $10 and draw 1 poker card, okay? All right, poker cards are used for fighting and different things, okay? All right. So when it's your turn, you can move. You can take a location action, which is where one of these symbols is. Okay. Yeah. You can use an action on a card. So if one of the cards that you've got says action on it, you can use that. All right. You can fight. All right. So you can arrest, duel, rob another player in your space. If you're on the same space as somebody, you can arrest, duel, or rob. Okay. And then once you've taken your turn, because you can take 3 actions on your turn, you'll resolve the story cards with discs on them, with requisite discs on them. You'll discard your hand down to 5 cards, right? -1 for each wound. And if you're wanted, you'll gain legendary points based on which row you occupy on the wanted track. So if you look here, right, you'll gain legendary points. 1 legendary point at the end of the round, and it says also you draw a poker card. All right. And when you move up there, when you reach that space. All right. So if you're wanted, you'll gain legendary points based on the row you are on the wanted track, and then you'll check the end of game and pass your turn to the player on your left. So what we're going to do, we'll play up to 10 legendary points for this game. We'll just play a shortish game. Okay, so the first one to get 10 legendary points. All right. So, if you look at your sheet. Yeah. So I'll go first, shall I?
No, but I want a first player token.
Oh yeah, because you're right. Go on, then you have to go first. So what do you want to do? You can take 3 actions. Okay, so
can I fight you?
Well, you've got to be in the same space.
Okay. I want to choose a mount and a weapon.
How are you going to do that? You've got to move, take a location action. Right, use an action card or fight. But you've got to fight, you've got to be on the same space.
How many spaces can you move?
You can move up to 2 spaces, or with a mount, you can move extra spaces. So a mule will allow you to move an extra. A mule will allow you to move 3 spaces, and a Mustang will allow you to move 4 spaces.
Okay. Can I buy one?
You'll have to go to the general store for that.
Where is the general store?
It's any space with a barrel on it.
Oh, you're in the general store?
Yeah, but that'll cost you $30.
50?
What, for a
Mustang?
Yeah, $50, but none of us have got any money.
Oh, so how do you get money?
You've got
there. You get money from there.
You can go to the saloon to play poker and gamble. You can rob a bank. Right. You can prospect for gold down at the mine here or here. Okay. Right. You can go to the ranch, which is where the cattle are.
Who's there? Okay, I'm right near that.
Right, and you can acquire. So you gain 1 cattle token, or rustle, discard a cattle token of the opposing ranch and gain a wanted point and reward on the cattle token. So it's up to you. What do you want to do? Have a look at your actions on your thing, see which one you want to do, where you want to go to.
I think I'm going to move up to 2 spaces. I'm right near 2 bandits as well, so...
Right. Have a look at the story cards, because if you fulfil the thing that's on the story card...
Story cards?
Yeah. Then you can put a disc on there, see? Gain 2 or more legendary points from a single action. So if you do that on your turn, you can put one of your discs on there. That gives you a bonus.
Of martial points or wanted points.
Right. So if you gain any number of martial points or wanted points this turn, you can put your disc on there.
I'm gonna move.
Right.
Now, how do you know is there spaces? Are there the black lines?
Yeah.
The spaces. Okay, so are you allowed to move through the thick lines or not?
Yep. But you can't move through
The red
I don't
lines.
think you can move through the red lines. So we're just learning this as we go along. Hang on. Let's have a look at move action. So move. You can move 2.
Yeah.
Alright. You can't move through anything surrounded by a red dashed line, which is called a mesa.
Okay.
So what are you going to do?
So I'm gonna move.
Yep.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Am I in the same space as you?
You're in the same space as the sheriff. Alright.
Okay.
There's 2 spaces there. You're not in the same space as the
1,
sheriff.
2.
So you were there.
Yeah, 1. Then I want to go 2. Or can I not do that?
No, there's an extra line. So you can go 1, 2.
I want to get round to the bank.
Right, so that's one action.
And get some money.
So you could go 1, 2, and then 1, 2.
Yay!
Alright?
So what do I do in the bank?
Well, you have to wait till the next turn. So when you're at the bank, you couldn't either deposit some money. You didn't do what did you want to start with? Did you want some money, or did you want $10 and a poker card, or 2 poker cards?
$10.
$10 and a poker card, or $20?
$20.
And no poker card?
No.
Right, we've got to do that, didn't we? Right, so when you're at the bank next turn, you gain $20 and 1 legendary point for each gold nugget deposited. Right? Or you can stick up the bank, right? Fight the guard. Okay, and the way you get gold is you have to go to the mine, you have to do prospecting for gold, see if you can find some gold.
Okay, Dad, can I go to the
Go on
toilet?
now. So I'm going to have my go now then.
Okay.
So I'm going to have $10 and a poker card. So what do we want to do? I think we're going to go and prospect. So we'll go 1, 2, then we'll take the prospect in action. Just have a little look at what that means. While at the mine, a player may spend an action to prospect for gold. To do so, you roll both prospecting dice. The prospecting dice have 4 possible results. So we roll both of these. So we got some money. So we gain $10 and gain $10 and re-roll this dice. And we get a gold nugget. Hurrah!
And what do the gold nuggets do?
You can sell them at the bank for $20 and a legendary point. That's quite good, isn't it?
So how do you get them?
You have to go to the mine and you have to roll these dice and it tells you what the results are at the bottom there. Okay?
Okay.
Right, I've got one more action. So can you take the same action twice? I wonder. They perform the same action multiple times in a single turn. So I think I'm going to prospect for gold again, seeing as I'm at the mine. Right, that means nothing but gravel. And this one means get $10 and re-roll. Get $10. Can you do that twice? So applying the next result as well. Re-roll the dice, alright, okay. Nothing. Well, that's quite handy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
$50.
$50. Right.
I actually want to do that. I need to get to the mine.
So what do you want? What do you want to do? What do you want? $20 and 2 poker cards, or $10 and 1 poker card, or 2 poker cards? Poker cards are used for fights, and they've also got actions on them, haven't they?
Wait, $10 and 1 poker card.
$10 and a poker card. There you go.
Let's see what the poker card is.
Well, if it's got action written on it, you can use that as an action, remember? Okay.
Oh yeah, this is going to be insane.
Right. So what do you want to do?
This is insane. I've got really good ones. I've got 30 bucks.
Well, put that on in your wallet here, where you put your money. What's that thing again? Well, take your action. I'll have that.
What's there?
Sorry. Go on. You got 3 actions. See
Sorry.
your little piece of paper here, that tells you where you get legendary points, right?
Defeat a bandit is a nice one. Daddy, I'm gonna go to the mine. I'm gonna move.
I'll end of turn phase. Hang on. Right, okay. Oh, yeah. Hang on. If they're wanted, you gain legendary points based on which row you occupy on the track. So you should have got a legendary point for that because you're wanted.
Daddy, can I move? Can I move?
All the story cards. As the player's turn, they take the following steps in order: resolve all the story cards, discard down to a maximum hand size, 5 cards minus 1 card for each round, each wound. If they are wanted, you go, yeah. If they have acquired legendary points equal to or greater than the amount set for the game, this triggers in a game. Right. Next player clockwise becomes activated. Right. So, what do you want to do?
I want to move.
Okay.
1, 2. Now can I move again?
Yep.
1, 2.
So you've got one more action. You're going to prospect for gold.
Yeah.
So roll the prospecting dice here. Right. So that's nothing but gravel. So you get $10.
Do I roll it again?
And you re-roll. Right, you got a gold nugget.
Yay!
Hey. Right. Scroll down to the right. So I'm going to take 1 poker card.
Have I got $60 here?
So look.
10, 10, 20.
40.
Okay, $40. Need one more 10.
Right. I'm going to go move to. Oh, there should be another bandit on there. Yeah, look. There's a bandit there. And there's no bandit there because you were on that space, weren't you? Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go. Where's the bank? I think I'm going to go and flog some gold nuggets, I think.
I'm going to stay in that space.
We go 1, 2.
Are you coming over to
1,
get me?
2, and then we're going to flog that gold nugget for $20 and 1 legendary point. So move me up on the track.
1.
Yep. That'll do me. Right, what do you want to do?
So what I'm going to do is, can I roll for gold?
If you want to do that again,
Yeah, I want to do it.
Right, what do you want to do first? You can get 2 of these and 1 of these, or just $20.
$20 and none of them. Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to dig for gold. I want to go for gold.
Go on then.
Let's see if we can get dollars.
Right, one
golden nugget. And now, Daddy,
Yeah.
I'm going to... Can I buy something?
No, you've got to go to the general store for that, so you've got to move.
Where's the general store
Anything
again?
with the barrel on it.
Okay. And then I'm going to spend these 2.
You've got to move first.
I need to put it there.
1, 2, 2 spaces.
And I'm going to...
You've got to sell them to the bank.
Well,
There's the bank there.
that's where you are. You need to move. So otherwise I'm going to...
Mate, yeah, but you might not attack you.
But now I've got some great cards.
Well, we'll see. Go on then.
Because then you're never going to...
You got one more action.
I'm going to move again. 1, 2. Then I'm in the same space as you are.
Right. Okay, so it's my go. I'm going to have 2 poker cards. Right.
You're going to attack me, aren't you? Attack me.
Fight, arrest, duel or rob another player in your space.
Yeah, you're going to try and keep killing. Then
well, we may as well do a fight, haven't we, just to see how it works. Haven't we?
Yeah. So, right. Dave, can I get a card?
Hang on.
Can I pick a card?
You find out how we fight first. Right, so fights are broken up, so I'm gonna fight you, right?
Yeah.
So I can't arrest you because I'm not a marshal. Right. Am I gonna try and rob you? Right, declaration. You may only initiate a fight against another player in the same space.
Is that my last use?
So hang on, you're called the target. I've done it again. Keep dropping that thing. Where is it? Can you see it?
No.
Where's the token point?
Oh, it's there.
Where?
Behind you.
Right, I'm just going to leave that off to the side.
Yeah, but you keep on knocking it.
Right, so...
I really knocked it.
So you're called the target player, right? So I have to tell you whether I'm going to arrest, duel or rob you. Alright?
Yeah, but...
So I can't arrest you.
Can I play a card?
Hang on, I'm telling you how to fight first, just wait. Right, so I can't arrest you because I haven't got any marshal points, right? So, what do I do? A duel. So the active player then chooses 1 poker card from their hand and places it face down on the table. The targeted player must then decide if they will fight or decline. If they fight, they also choose a poker card from their hand and place it face down in front of them. This is the card they will use in the fight. If you decline, the active player immediately wins, in this case, step to the reward. Okay, so we both reveal our cards. Hang on, wait.
Yeah, I'm going to peel.
And resolve any bonus effects, if it says a bonus, from the character's abilities, items and weapons and or poker cards. So look at your character cards, because that says might have something about a fight. Alright. Then you may now use anything that says reaction effects on poker cards in your hand. So other poker cards that you got. After the active player, the targeted player then may use a reaction. So any of these poker cards you've got that says reaction on them, you can use. Alright? Then the players in the fight receive penalties and rewards based on the type of fight chosen: arrest, duel or rob. The winner is the player that has the highest value card after effects have been applied. Values cannot be increased, only decreased, and never lower than the rank of 2. Alright? So if you look on your thing, I think aces are high, aren't they?
See.
Right.
Can we do it now?
We both choose a card. So you're looking for the number in the top corner plus any bonuses, okay? So remember, you got 2 is the lowest, ace is the highest, and if it's got king, queen or anything like that, that's high as well. So jack, queen, king, ace, they're the 4 highest cards. Okay.
I picked my card.
Right, hang on, I'm still picking my card. Right, it says here, at the start of a fight with another player, that player must discard 1 poker card or gain 1 wound. So you've got to get rid of one of your cards.
Not this one.
Not that one. So you've got to get rid of one of your cards.
See what it is.
Which one?
I'm just going to go for this one. Even though it's one of my highest cards.
Right.
Can I reveal?
Okay, so I've chosen my card. What you got?
I have got bulletproof.
Right.
So if this card is played in a fight, cancel any wounds you would lose 1 wound.
Yeah, what's the number on it?
It is Z.
So jack, right. So this my one says If this card is played in a fight, you may immediately cancel the results of that fight and initiate a new fight. So we have to choose another card.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the only card that I've got.
Right.
I should get more cards.
Okay, I've chosen my card. At the start of a fight with another player, that player must discard one poker card or gain a wound. What do you want to do? At the start of a fight, look at 2 random cards in the targeted player's hand. What does your... Oh, your revolver doesn't say anything.
I've only got one.
Right, let's have a look at it then.
I've got a chi.
Right, okay. So what do you want to do? Well, you're going to take a wound anyway. Right, so I've got that one.
I just take a wound.
Yeah, so you have to discard that. Well, you keep that then, if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll discard that. And we'll see what we have to do. So, the active player, right, regardless of any type of fight, the player loses the fight, always gains a wound, and draws 1 poker card. So you get that.
Yay!
Well, I'll take a wound.
Okay.
Move that up 1.
This is not good, is it?
No. Right, so for every wound you've got, you get 1 less card. So you can only have 4 cards in your hand now. Okay, 4 poker cards. So a duel, the active player wins. They get 2 legendary points. Move me up 2, please. Okay. Right. So that's your go now. What do you want? Do you want 2 poker cards and $10, or sorry, 1 poker card and $10, 2 poker cards, or $20?
Now, how much money have I got? I've got 40.
60.
60.
$60.
Oh,
Right, what do you want? What do you want first? For the start of your go.
Oh, I'm going to spend these.
Yeah, you've got to go to the bank for that. But first of all, what do you
I
want?
am in the bank.
First of all,
Oh,
what
it's
do you
in
want
the
to do?
barrel. Oh, I forgot it was in the barrel.
What do you want to do?
I want...
What poker? Do you want poker cards or money? Or both?
I want 2 poker cards, please.
There you go.
So now...
Right, so now you've got...
Yeah.
So gain any number of wanted points. No, gain 2 or more legendary points. I can do that one. Right there.
Yay.
I can do that one.
Daddy, can I just show you this one? Just one.
No.
Oh, this is so good.
Yeah, that's all right. You put it down. Right, so what do you want to do? You've got 3 actions, remember?
Can I buy this?
You've got to go to the general store to buy that.
Oh, it's for barrels.
Yeah.
I thought it was for the money. Right. Can I move?
Yeah, 2 spaces.
1, 2, 1. I've got 3 more actions. Can I buy this?
Hang on, let's have a look at the general store action first. Let's have a look. Wait a minute. General store. While in a space neighbouring a general store, that's fine. You may spend an action to purchase and or upgrade any number of item cards, right? To upgrade a weapon, you pay its cost again. Okay. So it's going to take an action to do this. So this is your last action.
Yeah, so
Okay.
can I do
Think
it?
about where you want to go next, because you still have 1 movement point you could have used. If you're going to come over here, then you probably want to move to a different space. What do you want to do? Doesn't matter, you don't have to do it.
I want to buy this Mustang.
Right, that's going to cost you $30 then.
50.
$50.
There you go.
Right?
Now I can buy it. Now I can move 4 spaces.
Yep.
So no, even more than 4.
So look at it.
Move 4 spaces.
So you can move 4, and if you upgrade it, you can move 5 spaces, and you also get 2 legendary points if you do it. All right.
Legendary points.
So put it where your mount is. That's it. Okay. Right.
I can move like 2 actions, 2, 4.
So you can move up to
5, 6.
12 spaces per turn.
12 spaces every turn?
Well, you wouldn't be able to do anything else. But that's it. Right, so...
Right, can we buy another one?
You haven't got enough money.
Oh no, but can you do double that?
No, you can only buy one horse at a time, can't you?
Yeah, but can you buy 2 of the same horses?
Yeah, but you can only ride one at a time. So there's no point. You've only got one mount space, haven't you?
Okay, so that's fine. Then
Right.
what are the items?
Have a look. 10-gallon hat.
Oh, items.
After you win a game of poker, gain 1 legendary point. After you lose a game of poker, gain $10. Provisions. After you gain this, draw 1 poker card. There's an action on there as well. Minus map. After you prospect for gold, you may re-roll 1 of your prospecting dice.
Daddy, I need to find a card that I want to use.
Yeah, it's not your turn now.
No, it's one that should be the end of your turn somewhere. No, not that.
Right. So I'm going to take
Just need to
$20.
see if I find it.
Okay, $20. And where are we going to go? We are going to go.
No, it's not there.
What bandits do? I can't remember. Bandit sheriff. Unlike the bank, bandits and sheriff are represented in minis of.
What number is that sheriff?
Bandits only spawn on the board by resolving story cards. Only spawn a bandit if the space does not hold. When you enter a space with a bandit, right, so if you move into a space with a bandit, your movement ends. What?
Am I wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, it's not your turn at the moment.
I can do what I really wanted to do.
Okay, so I am
Next
going
round.
to go 1, 2, 1.
That's me.
Oops. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'm going to play poker. Okay.
With me?
Pay $10 and draw 1 poker card. All other players in the same town. You're in Dark Rock. You're in Dark Rock. Do you want to play?
Yeah, I'm
Right.
going to play.
May join by paying $10 to draw 1 poker card.
Oh, what
Otherwise, play it against the dealer. Right, so I'm going to play.
I'm going to play.
Right, so you need to give me $10 and you get a poker card. Alright. Now what if you turn over your player sheet, right? Turn over your player sheet.
Player sheet.
This one. Turn this over. Right. You see where it says poker hands at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay. So the bottom one, starting at the bottom, is the lowest set that you're looking to make out of your hand, and the top one is the top card. So you see the symbols?
Yeah.
If you can make any of those combinations out of your hand, okay, then you may win.
Yes, I'm gonna win.
Oh, I see.
I'm actually gonna win.
Oh,
I know it. I
You
know
reckon?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm
Right.
definitely gonna win.
Hang on, wait now. Right.
I choose
So,
a card.
wait. Then, right. So if no other players join the hand of poker, then the player to the right becomes the dealer, right? After all players in the hand have paid the ante and drawn their cards, the top 3 cards of the poker deck are revealed. This is called the flop.
Okay.
Players then make the best 5-card hand from the 3 revealed cards, as well as the ones from their hand.
Well,
So this,
I know what I'm gonna pick.
hang on, this is the flop, right? So you've got a 7 and 2 3s. Okay, so you're trying to make these combinations. Look at this table here.
Yeah.
You're trying to make those combinations, all right? So,
Okay, I'm done. I finished.
hang on,
I'm finished.
I haven't finished yet. Shh. Oh, let's have a look.
I'm
Hang on.
going to win. I'm going to win. in there. Oh. I'm gonna win.
Right, I can't play any, so
Do I have them?
I'm gonna have a pair, 2 threes. What you got?
Cheat.
What does it say?
It says, if this card is played in a game of poker, you may treat this card as through it as any value.
Right, so what do you want then? Three of a kind, so you can have that as a 3.
Wait, can I look?
Yeah, so you got 1, 2. I played them 2. Okay. Right. So if you play that, you win.
I'm playing it.
$50.
Oh, that 50.
No,
I don't have any.
you win $50.
Yeah, I win $50. Thank you. I won $50.
Hang on, you get your money back as well.
I had 10.
Yeah.
I had £10.
Yeah, you get your money back, so you get $50. And my money as well.
Give me your money.
Right.
Give me your money. Give me
The active
your money.
player, the active player will win any ties. If the active player wins, they also gain a legendary point. All losing players draw 1 poker card. Right, so I'll get a poker card. Right, go on.
Money.
I'll just give it to you.
Oh.
Okay, that was a disaster. Right, so you'll go.
So, since I've already got 50, I think I'm going to buy for 4 days. Can you shoot in this one?
Shoot. Yeah, you just use your revolver.
Okay, so how did you tell how many hits it does?
You've got to upgrade it first before it does anything.
How do you upgrade?
I don't know.
Oh, really?
You have to buy it again, so it'll cost you $20 to upgrade it.
Okay, I'll buy it again.
You've got to go to a general store to do that.
Is it?
Yeah, a general store.
You mean the bucket?
The barrel.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can upgrade it again, so it'll cost you $20.
Right, so 20. I'll actually just give you the 20 instead.
Right, okay, so flip it over then.
Flip it over.
And that'll give you a legendary point if you do that.
Yeah.
So move it up on the legendary point track then. That's it.
I still got these as well.
Yeah. So what does the revolver do? Read the words on the revolver thing.
It said, after cards are revealed in a fight, decrease the value of a card played against you by 1.
Right. Okay.
You're in big trouble now, aren't you?
Right, so it's your go. So that's your first action.
Yeah.
Right, so what are you going to do
Now, how many can I move now if I got
4.
these rules? 4. Okay, I'll move 4.
Where are you going?
Where do you need to do these?
In the bank.
So bank is...
Where the dollar sign is.
I went to there and I said to use these.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Right, one more action.
I'm going to use these.
Okay, so the bank action. Deposit, gain $20 and a legendary point for each gold nugget. How many have you got?
2.
Right, so you get
$20.
$40 and 2 legendary points.
2 legendary points. So do I pick these up?
Yep.
1, 2. I'm winning.
Oh. Also, how many turns have you had? You should have each turn. So you should be up to 6. Oh dear. I need to start getting some Marshall points, don't I?
Dad, guess how much money have I got?
I got
40.
60, 80.
I've got 3 10s as well and 3
yeah.
20s.
70 then.
Yay!
$70, right.
$70. $70.
What were you
Dad,
doing?
can you upgrade your Mustang? Oh yeah.
1, 2.
Can.
Oh, did you take your? You did take your thing, did you? So I'm going to take 2 poker cards. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, and then for my last action, I will prospect in the mine. So 1 gold nugget.
I'm still getting a lot of money. Hang on, Daddy.
Yep.
But then, Daddy, I'm going to upgrade this. And then I can move 5.
Right, she'll go. What do you want? Poker cards or money? Or both?
I want $20.
20 bucks.
So now I've got $90.
You gained 2 legendary points, didn't you, in the last round?
Oh, yeah. I've got $90 now. Haven't I, Daddy?
Hang on.
This is $90.
Right, hang on.
How many dollars have I got? I've got 420s.
We've got to resolve the story card first before we do that. Yeah, story cards, right.
20s. 20s here.
During a player's turn, if they meet the requirements for one of the available story cards on the plus one, listen to
$20. I'm going to go to mine. Is it your turn?
Hang on. The player that contributes the last disc to resolve a story card carries out the following steps. So you read the narrative. Right, see, we take these back, okay?
Yeah.
And then you get to do the story card.
Yay.
Right, and it says the Clanton gang. Bad lot them Clanton boys are. One just as close-fisted as the next, and all of them happier than a buzzard to see the light go out in a man's eyes. Players that contributed to this draw 1 poker card.
Yes.
Okay.
1 poker card.
Right, they must fight the Clanton gang, which draws 3 fight cards. Players that win draw 2 poker cards in addition to any other penalties or rewards, and we spawn bandits in B. Where's B?
Oh.
Right. The player who triggered this moves the sheriff up to 3 spaces. Right, so we've got to fight the Clanton gang, right? Which draws 3 fight cards, so these are fight cards. Ooh. Right, listen.
Daddy, give some.
Yes,
This is so good. This is the best ever time I've got. Manhunt. Yes. Get in there.
Right, hang on. In determining whether the players will compare the numerical face card values of their chosen card. The numerical cards can be determined by how do fight cards work? Card fight. Player to the right of the active player draws 3 fight cards. Choose 1 poker card now. What's that Clanton gang one then? Where's that card gone? Where is it?
Clanton gang?
Where's that story card? Oh, there.
I thought you had it.
Right, so we've got to fight the Clanton gang, which draws 3 fight cards. Players that win draw 2 poker cards. Right, so we've got 3 fight cards, right? We've got to beat. Okay, so we got those.
Okay. Doesn't look good, but it looks good for me. And doesn't look good for you. Guess why?
So it works.
Best you. 1, 2. This is gonna get even better. Yes.
I'm not really sure if we're doing this right, but anyway. So we've got to beat those things. So
Okay.
not entirely sure if we're doing it right. It's not very clear. Anyway, we've got to beat those cards, okay?
Okay.
So
I'm just going to do this one.
players that win draw 2 poker cards in addition to any other penalties or rewards. Right, okay. So I'll play that one to get rid of that 6. It says the other player in this fight gains 1 wound. This cannot be cancelled.
Mm.
The player in this fight, that doesn't make any sense. No, I don't know what about it. Just look at that's gone. Right, you've got to do one now. What are you going to do?
So, what do I need to do again?
You need to beat a 5 or a jack.
I mean, can I draw this card? Quick draw.
You can play that way.
Quick draw. Quick draw. Quick draw is here.
Right.
Save the day.
Right.
I'm going to show you my cards. These 2 cards here. 2. Now I know what I've got.
Okay. I'll play that ace to get rid of that one. Right, so okay, so we've done that one. We draw 2 poker cards, okay? 1, 2,
Daddy, is it Daddy, I think it's my turn now. Oh.
Right, so you've got to move the sheriff up to 3 spaces now.
Oh, this is easy. Guess what?
Move the sheriff up to 3 spaces now, okay?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Right, now you've got to
This is getting no even better.
listen, you've got to discard down to 4 cards because you've got a wound, remember? I've got to
2
discard down to
wounds?
5.
What?
Okay?
I've only got 4 of these.
Okay?
So do I have to discard all of these, my cards?
You've got to discard down to 4, so you can only have 4 cards in your
I've
hand.
already got 4 cards.
That's all right then.
Yay!
Right.
It's
Right,
my
so
turn.
it's your turn.
Yes.
No, sorry, it's my turn because
Oh.
you just sold those gold nuggets, didn't you?
No. That was last round.
Oh, go on then, you'll go.
Yay. So, I'm going... I don't have any poker cards.
You've got 4 poker cards.
No, I don't. Oh, here, they're in my hand.
Right. End
So-
your turn at a location outside of a town. Gain any number of marshal points or wanted points. Right, go on then. What are you going to do?
Right, so I am going to get $20.
$20.
$20. So now I've got $100.
Yeah, $100. I think you can only have a... Is there a maximum amount of money you can have?
So I've got...
Is there a
I've
maximum
got
amount of money?
$105 actually.
Pretty sure there's
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's pretty sure there's a maximum amount of money you can have. I don't know.
Actually, I've got $130.
Yeah.
130.
Can't see if there's a maximum amount of money. Maybe I was imagining things. Oh, you can only carry a maximum of $120.
I've got 130.
You've got to get rid of $10 then. Why don't you give me back, why don't you take $10 and take a poker card instead.
I take $10.
Give me $10. Give me $20. Take a poker card. That way you'll be alright.
So I've got a lot of money there, ain't I?
Yep. So, well, come on,
I'm getting even luckier.
What are you doing?
Oh, this is getting even luckier and luckier. Can I show you my cards now?
No, don't. Come on then, what are you doing?
Right, so I'm going to move there.
What are you doing?
Sheriff, 3 spaces.
You're going to take that as an action. With the sheriff, if you're a marshal or wanted, gain a legendary point.
And I can move him. 3 spaces.
Okay, 3 points. 3 spaces.
1, 2.
Okay.
Oh, I've 1 more point to win the game. And now he can arrest you.
So what are you doing? You got 2 more actions.
He can arrest you.
I'm not wanted. So what are you doing? You got 2 more actions. What are you going to do?
What I'm going to do is for $50, I'm going to pay $50.
You're on a mine at the moment. So what are you going to do?
No, I'm not. I'm there.
Oh wait, you just moved the thingy, didn't you? Yeah, so you can pay $50.
To buy this.
You've got one of those.
Yeah, but I can upgrade
No,
it.
you can only have one of any item.
I can upgrade it though.
You've upgraded it already.
No, I haven't.
Oh right, okay. Go on then. Upgrade it then. No, you don't. Just turn over.
You can move up to 5 spaces.
Right, $50.
$50.
Okay. So you get a legendary. Is it 1 legendary point or 2 for that?
2.
1, 2. Right. Still you'll go.
I'll win.
Still you'll go. Well, we'll play to 15 for the short game. Go on.
Or maybe even more.
Go on. What are you
We
doing?
play up to 20.
So you've got 2 more actions.
So I'm going to go.
Move 5 spaces.
Can I move 5 spaces, please?
Go on then.
1, 3, 4. And I'm going to see if I can get golden nuggets. Or some money. Golden nugget.
Gold nugget.
Now I just have to get back to there.
Right, you get a legendary point because at the end of your turn you get 1 legendary point.
Oh, I'm going to win now.
Okay.
Can we play up to 20?
No. Right, what am I going to do?
You're stuck, aren't you? I'm going to win.
$20. $110.
Daddy, you're stuck there, aren't you?
Nope.
Yeah, you are. Look. I'm going to win.
1, 2, 1, 2. And, oh, actually, yeah, I'm going to trade in that golden nugget. Oh, I'm not. We'll go here. 1.
You don't try
1,
and
2.
get me.
Right. That's my go.
So I'm going to get $10. Daddy?
Hang on. Did you end your turn outside of a town? No, you didn't.
No. I'm in a mine.
Any number of body points? Right, okay.
So I'm going to get $10.
Right. So $10 and a poker card.
Yeah. What's the poker card? Nah. Poker card. These are poker cards. I've got a lot of poker
You had
cards.
to, on the end of your last turn, you had to discard down to 4 cards, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You have to get rid of one.
oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Which one?
This one.
Okay. Right, what are you going to do?
So I'm going to see if I can get a bit of money and some golden nuggets.
Go on then.
I've got money.
$10, and you can re-roll. Re-roll that one. $10 and re-roll. $10 and re-roll. And nothing.
How much money have I actually got?
Well, I don't know.
10, 20, 30, 40. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
You can only have $120.
120.
That's all right then. So you want to do something else now?
I'm beating Daddy.
Yeah. So you want to do something else now? Because you've got enough money, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know?
I want to see how I can get a golden nugget.
Yeah, but if you get any money, you don't get anything, do you? You can get a legendary point for every $30 spent at the cabaret.
Okay, I'll do that.
One,
Then
2, 1, 2, and then
I can move 5, remember?
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Actually, no, I want to go there.
That's the doctor's.
Yeah, I want to go for doctors because...
Pay $10 to lose all of your wounds and draw a poker card for each wound lost.
Yeah, I want to do that.
$10. $10.
So, okay. There you go. Now I put down my health.
Right, you've got to discard down to 4
After-
cards.
Add 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, I'm going to go for this because I don't really need that.
Right, you get a legendary point for being wanted.
Oh, I need 2 more, don't I?
I'm going to take
You're not very good at this game, are you? I'm better.
10. I'm going to take one of them and one of them.
I can do 2 because I've got that.
Okay, so I'm going to buy
Oh, I'm going to win.
a Mustang.
Daddy,
$50.
you need to try and win though, don't you?
I'm trying. I'm going to buy a Mustang for $50. Right, and that allows me to move 4 spaces.
But I'm still gonna
1,
beat you.
2,
I just need to...
3. Oh, you should have fought that bandit there. 4.
Why?
Because you can't, if you move for a space with a bandit, you've got to stop.
Oh.
So you should have fought that bandit. But never mind, we'll let you off, seeing as you're only 7 years old. So
Yay!
I've got to fight that bandit now.
Yay, fight that bandit! Fight that bandit!
Right.
Lose.
So steps for a bandit fight are as follows. The active player draws a poker card from their hand.
Lose.
Shh.
Then you do points track. 2 more points.
Yep.
Up to here. 1, 2. Winner.
Right,
And
play
I'm
that one.
here. 13 and 15. Here.
Right, listen.
Win.
The player to the right of the active player draws 2 fight cards for the bandit and chooses one to play face down. Okay,
And
so this
Daddy
one.
is
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So choose one to play face down.
For you to fight.
Don't show me, yeah. Choose one that you want to play. Which one?
This one.
Okay,
That face down.
right.
And this one's... Let's see if you can do
Right,
it.
the bonus effects from the character's abilities, items, weapons, and the played poker card are applied. So if this card is played in a fight, cancel any wounds you would gain. So I don't lose any wounds and lose a wound, right? The active player may play any number of reactions. I don't know if I've got any reactions. Actions. Oh. No. Right, okay. The highest value wins the fight with the active player losing all ties. If the active player defeats the bandit, they choose to gain 1 legendary point or 1 martial point. Right, I'll gain a martial point. Put one of my discs, put that cube on the martial track there.
Yes.
Yep, on the first space. No, the first space of the martial track.
Marsh.
This is 1. There, right? If the active player loses, right, remove the bandit regardless, right? So he's out. Discard the played poker card and return all fight cards to the deck.
I'm going to win. Daddy's only at 3 and it's up to 15. And it's only a new game and Daddy's get beaten up by a 7-year-old.
So
which
to
is
defeat the
me.
bandit, I get 1 legendary point or 1 martial point. Ooh. Ooh. Do I want a martial point? What's that say? 1 legendary point at the game's end. Go on, I'll stick with the martial point. What's this say? 20 bucks.
Then you
Okay,
get up to 40 bucks.
I've still got one more turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
But you're not in the same space.
No.
I'm going to run away and get tea.
What do you want first?
Oh, okay. I'm going to get 10 bucks and one of them.
10 bucks.
Okay. But I don't need to get rid of any cards now, do I?
No.
But how much money have I got? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100.
Okay. It's your go. What are you going to do?
So I'm going to see if I can buy a miniatures map.
Oh, I can put one of those on there, can't I? I've gained a Marshall point there.
For £10, only for £10.
What are you doing?
I'm going to get a miniatures map.
You've got to go to a general store to do that.
Oh, so I have to move first.
Yeah, so you want to go 1, 2.
What is a general store?
Barrels.
Okay. So now I'm going to take parrot.
On a miner's map.
Yeah.
And that says, after prospecting for gold, you may re-roll one of your prospecting dice.
Yay.
How much is that? 20?
10.
10 bucks.
10 bucks. Now I'm going to move 5 spaces.
Right, where?
Where's the...
To the mine?
Yeah.
There's a mine here.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to see if I can get...
That's it, and that's your 3 actions.
I
Right,
needed
so
to
you
get
move there,
them.
you've done that, and then you go there. Right, so I think I'm going to try and arrest you. Oh, so you get a legendary point, don't you?
How can you arrest me?
Because I'm a marshal now.
How...
So, defeated bandit,
Right.
arrest a wanted player.
I can arrest you, can't I?
Right, I'm going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try and arrest you.
No, you need the sheriff to do that.
No, if I'm a marshal, I can do it. Right.
Manhunt.
Okie doke.
Manhunt.
To attempt an arrest, an active player must have at least 1 marshal point, and the target must have at least 1 wanted point. Okay?
I don't have 1 wanted point.
So I'm going to try and arrest you. At the start of a fight, look at 2 random cards in the targeted player's hand. So show me 2 cards.
2 cards.
Show me 2.
Just 2?
Just 2.
2 the same?
Just 2, whatever would show me, whatever 2 cards you want to show me. Right. And it says also, at the start of a fight with another player, that player must discard 1 poker card or gain a wound. So you've got to discard a card from your hand.
Okay, I'm just going to discard this
Shut
one.
that door, please, Lincoln.
Discard this one. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm just closing the door so you can't hear it anymore.
Okay, right, so I'm going to try and arrest you. Right, so we choose 1 poker card from our hand, okay?
I'm going to bring me a pen.
Okay.
Still probably going to win if you don't take me right back to the beginning.
Right, you must now decide if you're going to fight or decline.
Dad,
Oh, no.
I should be at first. Dad, I should be 13. Should I move this
Right, are
back?
you going to fight?
13.
No, you're going to fight or decline.
No. Let me fight.
Right, okay, so you've got to choose a poker card from your hand and place it face down in front of you. Okay, so we reveal and resolve any bonus effects on the cards. This is Living Legends, an ace.
This
You've got a
is
4.
Manhunt.
Okay, so you got a 4. Right. So arrest. You may now use reaction effects on your poker cards in your hand. Have you got any cards with reaction written on them?
Reaction. Let's just check. I need some reaction. You mean action?
Reaction.
Reaction. No.
No. Right, so arrest. Players in the fight receive penalties and rewards based on the type of fight they've chosen, right? So the active player wins, they gain a marshal point. So I'll get 20 bucks.
Have you got over, Daddy? You have
The
to
arrested
check
player
your money.
gains a wound, draws a poker card, and is placed at the sheriff's office with the sheriff. So you go to the sheriff's office.
But the sheriff's there.
With the sheriff. Right, so you gain a wound and you draw a poker card. Right, so you've got to discard down.
Can I escape?
You've got to discard down to 3 cards at the end of your turn, right? The wanted player also loses all wanted points, all cattle, and half their money and gold nuggets rounded up. You lose all your wanted points. Right, so you lose half your money and half your gold nuggets.
I don't have any. Oh.
You lose your gold nugget.
Yeah.
You got done and lose half your money. How much money you got? Look.
I got 100.
100.
So that's 50. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have to lose 110, round it up. So that's 50, that's 60 bucks.
Yeah, I still get 60 bucks.
Okay.
Has to get 60 bucks. Then can I escape? Daddy.
You're free to go afterwards, I think. Place all poker cards. Right, so it's all go.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna get 20 bucks.
20 bucks.
Thank you.
$20.
Give me $20. Naughty sheriff.
Oh, I won that. Yeah, brought the end of the game.
Get it, boy.
So what are you doing? What actions are you going to take?
Saddle up, boy.
As an action?
Yeah.
What? What does it say?
Move to any town space.
Oh, I can put that on there. Can't I? So we've completed that story. So before you do anything, let's have a look. Dead or alive, it says. Listen, justice is a word and barely more. Out here, there's a lot of ways to make a living, but only one that lines your pockets. And thank the good Lord for those willing to lie, cheat, steal, so that others can feed their families chasing after them. Marshall and wanted players that contributed to this draw their maximum hand size. I've already done that. Spawn bandits in A and B. And it says the player who triggered this move may move the sheriff 3 spaces.
Daddy.
And that's it.
You can't spawn there, because I spawn there.
Doesn't matter. Right, it's all go now. You've got 3 actions. What are you going to do?
I can move to any space in the town though.
Yeah.
I want to move there.
Hang on. Why? Let's have a look.
Move to any space in the town.
That's in any town. It's the thick black thing.
Oh, okay.
Right? So you can't play that. But you could do.
Thick black. No, I think I know what to do now.
Right.
So
It's $10 to remove all your wounds.
$10 there.
Right, that's your second action.
And then
Give me that card then.
I want... How much money have I got? 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, it's enough money
You've
to
got to go
buy
to the general store, haven't you? Okay. Right, that's you done.
No, you said that was my second action.
So you use the action on the card to move here. You cured your wounds and then you move to the general store. So that's 3 actions. Okay.
Alright, no one can catch me.
That's my go.
Naughty. Where's that sheriff? Where's the sheriff?
We're going to go 1, 2, 3,
Don't
4.
fight.
Then we're going to.
I can move 5, remember?
Then we're going to go to the cabaret, and we're going to gain a legendary point for every
I need to
$30 spent.
shoot. I'm going to shoot. Then I'm going to shoot you.
Right. 20, 40, 60, 90. 3 legendary points we're going to buy. 1, 2, 3.
No, Daddy, you're coming back. That's not good.
Okay. So,
36.
oh, I didn't take my thing, so I'm going to have that.
I need to get as much 20, 30, $50.
It's all go now.
Right, this is payback time
What do you
now.
want to do first?
Sorry.
Hang on, what do you want?
Get $20.
$20.
20. No, actually, $10 and Yeah, poker card, because I'm going to come in and fight you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is great. This is great. This is. But before I do that, I am going. Oh yeah, I'm just going to move.
Okay, where are you going to move to?
There.
What, in the same space as me?
Yeah, now I'm going to fight.
Okay. So.
I've already picked a card.
So what are you going to do? You're going to arrest. You can't arrest me because I haven't got the marshal points. You're going to duel or you're going to rob.
Oi. I'm going to rob you.
You're going to rob me, right? Okay.
Rob you.
So we both choose a poker card.
Okay, picked one.
Hang on.
Right, let's look at the other ones first.
Okay, right, I picked one.
Oh,
So we both reveal. Right, bulletproof.
Living legend.
You got an ace. What does it say?
Says gain 1 marshal point or 1 wanted point.
Right, so you win the fight. Give me the card.
Yay.
I get a poker card because I lost. Right. Rob, if the active player wins, they gain 1 wanted point and may choose to steal either half the targeted player's money or half their gold nuggets rounded up. Additionally, they may also steal 1 cattle token from the losing player if one is in their possession.
Gold nuggets!
So
Give me that gold nugget!
What's that say? Sheriff?
What? Sheriff active.
Okay.
Then, but I'm going to steal your golden nuggets.
Right, okay. Nugget.
Give me the golden nugget.
Sheriff active.
Golden nugget. Golden nugget. God. That's not all I'm going to do, Daddy. That's not all I'm going to do. Hey, that's definitely not all I'm going to do, Daddy. I want to buy something. I want to shoot you as well. Hey, can I shoot you? Daddy?
What?
Can we... I need to shoot you as well.
You've still got another action left.
A man...
What does it say?
It was,
oh, yeah.
After cards are revealed in a fight, decrease the value of a card played against you by 1.
It doesn't matter because you won that one anyway.
Okay, so what should I do?
You've still got another action.
I'm going to buy something.
Okay. Well, you can't because you're at the cabaret at the moment. You could buy some victory points which will take you to the win. You're going to win at the end of this turn anyway. I know.
I'll just move to the
general store.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
What are you going to do?
Oh, so
is that it? So you get 1 legendary point, and you are the fastest gunslinger in the West.
Ooh, winner!